Welcome back to the channel once again. Today I'm super mega excited to be sharing this video with you guys because today we're gonna be doing the L World Generation Q season 3 episode 4. We're gonna do a quick review and talk about everything that went on during this episode. You know, a lot have unveiled, a lot have come to light, and I just wanted to share it with you guys just in case any of you have missed it, and also so you can, so you guys can let me know your thoughts down below in the comments, because things are getting hot, things are getting spicy, and I'm very excited to see what's gonna happen as the season progresses. But before we get into more details, please don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe to the channel. And I also want to say that I have activated the super stickers to the channel just in case any of you would like to make a small donation. I will also really appreciate it. So let's not waste any more time and let's get right into this very interesting episode that happened. And yes guys, if you are not following season 3, go watch it. First we have Tess and Shane. So basically Tess and Shane are going through a rough path currently with everything that's going on with Tess' mother and also the business that they have going on, because they have decided to expand their business. Shane ends up meeting up with AV again and they hook up once again. Finley finds out and are shocked and very disappointed in Shane. Shane decides to continue and decides to go meet with Ivy again despite, Finley finding out. But as she is on her way to actually go and meet Ivy again, she ends up meeting someone who she was used to hook up in the past with, and someone who she hurt a lot, and they end up having a conversation. And after that, something in Shane's hand, just in her head, just went off, and she was like, okay, I need to stop what I'm doing because I'm not growing. I'm at this age of my life and I'm still doing things that I used to do when I was like young. So that conversation was really eye-opening for Shane. Shane ends up ending her affair with Ivy. They ended in good terms. Ivy was very understanding towards the situation, but as they were ending things, Tess was actually behind Shane. And when Ivy, went away and she was like, okay, we cool, we part ways, Tess actually found out at that very moment that Shane was actually cheating on her while she was dealing with everything that's going on with her mom currently, and then Tess actually took a glass of water and threw it in Shane's face. Like, she was like very disappointed because Shane actually knows, what Tess is currently going through with her mom, with her pressure. I'm not saying that Tess' behavior is correct, but I just feel like Tess is going through a lot right now, and she's very scared with everything that's going on with her mom and her illness, and also the fact that her mom wants to go and live at the residency house. She doesn't want Tess to take care of her anymore. It's another issue that Tess has to deal with. And yes, Shane supports her, helps her with her mother and all of that, but I just feel like Shane took advantage of Tess's moment to do what she really wanted to do, and it ended up causing her relationship. I don't know what is going to happen in the upcoming episodes. Hopefully they can sit down and have a proper conversation regarding it so they both can move on or decide what they're going to do in the relationship. But let me know your thoughts down below in the comments for everything that's going on between Tess and Shane, because things are hot. Then we have Dani. Dani, has a very spontaneous friend. At the beginning I thought Dani would be very down, going through a very hard moment during her heartbreak, but that's not actually what happened. Dani was like, okay, it happened, me and Gigi, we broke up, but I'm not going through the same pattern that I went through when I actually broke up with with Sophie. So this time she was very different, very outgoing, very more, okay, I'm gonna just deal with it. So Dani fun friend is back in town and joins her for the Halloween party. Sophie and Dani are back on good terms, are actually very cordial, and Finley and Dani are also, they made peace with one another, and they are hanging out, all three together again, which is something very positive that I really enjoyed seeing. Dani invites her friend to go with her to this Halloween party. So once they're at the Halloween party, they always have fun together and do their things together. But then Sophie was like, that your friend, she really likes you, you should invite her back home. And then it was like, why not? So Jen then actually went and she approached her friend and she was like, hey, you want to come home with me? And of course her friend, without no hesitation, was like, okay, let's go. They went home, they had their moment, they start hooking up. But while they were hooking up, the friend actually finds Gigi's ear tearing on the couch. And after that, you know, Dani realized that she wasn't ready to get physically with no one because she's still in love with Gigi. And of course the friend was super understanding about it and actually told Dani, like, it's okay, you know, it's okay, take your time, it's your moment, you don't have to rush into nothing right now, you know. She was very understanding, but the friend also let her know, you know, you are someone that I see myself being with, but whenever you're ready, let me know, I will come running. And of course Dani was a little bit surprised by it, but she actually liked it because the friend wasn't pushing and wasn't upset. And after that, they actually had this whole fun dancing scene where they were just having fun and disconnecting from all the troubles and everything that's been going on. So hopefully, you know, they can figure their situation out. Finley and Sophie. So Finley and Sophie relationship is going through a healing moment right now after, you know, Finley found out that Sophie, you know, was with someone else while, you know, she was in rehab. Sophie is also having self-doubt if she is like her father, if she has a trait of cheating, because Finley actually told her that everyone that you have been with, even when you wasn't with Dani, you cheated, you know, on your ex-girlfriend before Dani, and then with Dani you cheated, and while I was in rehab you also was with someone. And of course, in Sophie's defense, she was like, why are you getting mad at me? It's something that we both agreed on, that that would be okay. And then when, you know, Sophie actually realized that that is one of the reasons that she and Finley haven't been intimate, because Finley can't, you know, get over the fact that every time they, you know, they try to get involved, Finley starts to think about Sophie, you know, being with other people. And they got into this whole altercation, but clearly, you know, Sophie went home. She had this whole conversation with her sister, and her sister told her, yes, you have a pattern, I agree with Finley on this, you know, me and her, we don't see eye to eye, but she's correct, but you are not like our dad, you know, don't compare yourself, don't put yourself in that box. And after that conversation, of course, Finley came home, they talked it out, and, you know, and they were like, okay, we need to work on ourselves, we need to work on our relationship if we really want to stay together. But things between, like I said, between Finley and Sophie right now, it's a rebuilding stage for them. You know, they're trying to make things work between them because they really care and love each other. And I really feel like they are going to end together, you know, because I can see Finley have been making a lot of positive change in her life, and also you can see Sophie is also, you know, finding healing by making you know, by coming finally at peace with Dani and Finley also, you know, getting along. That's something also very positive that is going on. So hopefully, you know, they can figure it out and, you know, and keep building their relationship. They might end up married, maybe, you never know. So yes guys, that's everything that's actually been going on. Let me know your thoughts down below in the comments regarding all the couples, also individually. And also, I also wanted to say that I really like this new, you know, this new side of Dani, because we all know that Dani is always very serious, work and all of that, but being with her friend, I just saw a very more happy Dani, very more spontaneous, outgoing. So that was also something very good to see, you know, a different side of Dani. I love that. Hopefully, you know, they can keep that going. So yes guys, that's basically it. Please don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe. Until the next video, and goodbye.